Hi, Dallas Fort Worth. I'm Darnell Bella, and we have a very special guest here on Channel 49 NewsBreak. We have Melinda Hamilton right here out of Fort Worth. Good evening. How you doing?
Hey, Donnie B, how you all doing out there?
I am doing great. All right, let's get right into it. Let's talk about your organization that you have.
Mothers of Murdered Angels started in 2020 of
Mm-hmm.
July. And what we do, we have survivors after their loved ones have been killed by gun violence. And
Mm-hmm.
we help them with the victims assistance, different resources. We go to court with them. We do retreats, we do counseling, and we also go to the schools and talk to the students about the bullying and the gun violence.
Tell us a little bit about how did you get this organization started?
Well, in 2018, my daughter was killed by a drive-by shooting where 10 people got shot and two got
Mm-hmm.
killed. One happened to be my daughter, which was 32 years old. Two years
Okay.
later, 2 years later in 2020, my grandson was shot in the back by four bullies.
Mm-hmm.
So 2020, enough was enough for me. So
Mm-hmm.
going through everything that I went through, I just had to do something to help others because I know the pain and the strain and everything that we ran into. Um, it was just heartbreaking. So that's why we started Mothers of Murdered Angels in July of 2020.
Wow, that's amazing. You've been working in the community for a very, very long time. Now, this event you got coming up on June the 7th, let's talk about it.
Well, June the 7th is we're having prayer in the park. That will be at Trinity Park on West
Hmm.
7th Street, downtown Fort Worth. It will start at 6 p.m. It will
Hmm.
end at 8 p.m. We're trying right now to get the lights to turn on orange on the bridge of West 7th Street. We're
Hmm.
asking everyone to wear orange to represent gun violence awareness, which starts all over the United States on June the 7th through the
Hmm.
9th. But on June the 7th, we will be down at Trinity Park, right in the
Okay.
front of West 7th. So we're asking people to come out. We will have some survivors. We will have our state representative, Nicole Collier, will be speaking in reference to the gun violence.
This been a rough year for you in the past, what, 3 to 5 years, going through a lot with losing your daughter, losing your grandson. What would you like to say to the community? And then with the situation that happened just about what, 3 weeks ago over there
May
on
the
Lafayette
1st,
Square?
yeah, May the 1st, the Las Vegas shooting where the six kids have got shot, but the grace of God, none of them got killed. So we've
Hmm.
been helping them also. It's just these gun violence is horrible. And the summer we're trying to find different avenues for the kids to have something to do. We're trying to
Hmm.
work with the different organizations, and we're asking organizations to reach out to these apartment complexes to see where you can help them to help these
Hmm.
kids to have something to do during the summer.
What about the city of Fort Worth? Are they doing anything really to focus on the summer to make sure that the kids have a safe, maybe like a job or something? What do you think the city is doing? What they're not doing?
Well, I know there is some Fort Worth PD that are doing some things for the summer. They're giving them barbecues. They're
Hmm.
going to different apartment complexes also. So that's why we're trying to collaborate.
Hmm.
Everybody is going to different locations, and we're asking you to get your organization, get with the management company to ask them
Hmm.
if you all can come over and do something, even if it's one time, two times, do something for these apartment complexes because these kids
Right.
need something to do.
What I gotta ask you this: what are some of the parents saying to you when you come to them when they going through a bad situation? Because most of the time, you really going to these parents when they lost a loved one. What are they saying when they do get with your company?
Well, um, Well, we do as much as we can. We find them resources. They appreciate that because a lot of them, like I say, you don't know nothing about this because it has never happened to you. So when something
Mhm.
like that happens, you don't know who to reach out to. So that's what we're trying to be there for them if we can, and we'll do everything that's possible that we can also too. And if we can't do it, we'll make sure we find resources for them to go to.
But I tell you, is there anything else you want to add that we haven't added?
No, I would love for you to your organization to come out and support a prayer in the park on June the 7th at
Mhm.
6 p.m. and make sure you all wear your orange to represent our loved ones that have been killed.
I tell you what, we at United My Justice may not be there because we have How About event on that day, but we will be wearing
Right.
on. We will be
Right.
wearing on to represent.
Yeah, and I know everybody can't be in the same place all the time, but as long as you all are out there doing something for the community and for your city, that's appreciated.
Mhm. Now, this event coming up on June the 7th, I do want to make sure that we emphasize on this. Is this a free event?
Oh, yes, everything is free. Everything is free.
Is there any way the community, because we have over 3,000, 4,000 that's going to see this. Is there anything you want to say as far as a prime example of people that want to help support you?
I'm easy to get in contact with.
Mhm.
My number is 817-938-8892. My website is MOMANGELS.org. You can go into my website and
Mhm.
go into contact, and you can reach me there because I check all of my emails personally.
All right, y'all heard it first right here on Community Break. This is the weekend. This is called the Weekend Report. Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you, Donnie B.
Thank you. That was good.